Yo, 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 what's up? Hey, good to be here. Check it out. Today, I was thinking about the Little Red Riding Hood for some reason, and it made me think of, I don't even know how these relate. The Little Red Riding Hood, I guess the wolf, and then the wolf that wants to eat the pigs, right? And the pigs go in the house, and one's made of straw, one made of wood, and one is made of bricks. And I feel like sometimes in life, like, there's some of us that build in straw, and there's some that build in wood, and there's some that build in brick, right? And there's just people that are just living life aimlessly with no direction, no purpose, that have no hope, that are looking for nothing, right? And then that's kind of like that straw house, they just got up enough spot to get them comfortable. They just got something up so they could tell somebody else, but it won't take long, and that straw will hit the ground, and the next thing you know, you'll be up building another straw hut. And I know that it takes a little time to build on the wood one, or to start building on that brick one. I know it takes more work, it takes more sweat equity, it takes not doing what you want to do, maybe your Saturdays grinding, right? I know it takes some work, but that straw house is kind of like a house with no knowledge. It's got no knowledge, it's got no information, it just lives aimlessly. It thinks that for some reason life's gonna give them a winning ticket one day, that they'll get a winning scratch off or something like that, right? And then you have that one who built it up in wood, the one who has knowledge, right? The one who knows that a storm will come, that things will come, that we need to have a little bit of protection or something, right? Like, that one knows it, but they think that they have enough. They got a little bit of this wood, and that blocks them from a lot of the storms, but it doesn't block them from the big storm, right? And they think that they have enough. They got enough just for them, for nobody else though, just for them. Like, it won't take long for something to hit that person where they weren't expecting it financially, they weren't expecting it with the people, right? They weren't invested enough. They thought that it was good enough. But if you think that it's good enough, that storm will blow you down as well. It'll blow you down just like the straw house. It might take a little stronger wind, might take a stronger lightning, whatever it is. If you're not prepared, if you're not pushing, if you're not trying to go the extra level, get another customer, get more information, to push the limits, growth, then you're building your house out of wood. And you might be dry for a long time, but one day a storm will come by and it'll blow you down. But the person that makes the house out of bricks, right? This person understands what's going on. He's aware of it. He understands that he's taken care of, but he's going to be responsible to take care of other people, right? He's going to build a solid foundation. He's gonna share this with everyone. It's gonna require a team to build this, right? And the family builds up a brick home. They build it with action. Wasn't any excuses. Not only did they build a brick house, but they put rain barrels outside, because they knew when the heavy storm come and all the wind and all the rain, that they would just gather up all the water so they can have fresh water all year long. See, that's what I'm talking about. You can be a straw person. You live aimlessly. You have no direction. You think maybe the lottery will get it for you. Maybe one day you'll just be blessed. Maybe all of a sudden your bills will be done for and everything will work out. Or you could be that other person that's prepared, that understands, that is aware, but they think they have enough. They just getting by, and that's okay with them. And that's fine. It's all good until a good strong wind or a strong storm hits. And then you're back down, just like the straw person, building again, having to find the help to pick it all up so you can build again. Or you can just consciously build today that brick house. Consciously start today on a solid foundation, on solid information, with solid friendships, solid relationships, right? Buckle down into whatever it is you're into right now. Networking, communications, leadership, whatever it is, you know what it is. Buckle down. Understand you can have the cars later, the clothes later. You can have it all later. But if you would just build your bricks today, one by one, focusing on this brick, making sure that it's laid right, making sure that it's level, making sure all the other bricks are lined up as well before you move to the next one. And if you build your house out of bricks, when the storm comes, those with the straw house, those with the wood house, they'll all be knocking on your door. And they'll be provided security by your actions, by your faith, by your hard work. And that should then inspire them to go grab their house made out of wood and wheat and straw and mud and whatever else it is, and to get rid of it, get new information, start pushing our limits, and start grinding out every day, brick by brick. That's today's message. I got me this little thingamajig, man, and I've been writing some of my stuff out. Oh, let's see. And there's my little brick house with the rain barrels. I liked how I put the rain barrels at the end, because I think whenever you lay these bricks down, you understand that hard times are coming. You have faith that not only your building will withstand, but these hard times are coming. So like, we're not gonna run from the hard times. Hard times are coming. Losses are gonna be taken, right? So losses shouldn't break us. Losses shouldn't like devastate us. We're gonna live a life full of losses, right? We're gonna live a life full of storms. But let's set up rain barrels. Let's set up things that when the times get tough, we're looking at the silver lining. We're not all busted up by the dark clouds. We're not all busted up by the obstacles that are laid out in front of us. But we can see the opportunities. We can see the challenges that cause us to stretch out of our comfort zone. We can see the things that would make normal people react crazy and ungrateful, and you reacted differently. You were able to show your character. You know, bad times aren't always bad. You definitely don't want to be in them. But sometimes they're good. Sometimes they build character. Sometimes these are those small bricks in the foundation that get laid. Sometimes they're the toughest. But if you lay those down in faith with the right information, with the right action, they will be sound bricks that you can stack up on and be able to build multi-levels. You'll be able to build things. Once you build your building, you'll be able to understand the fundamentals of building the building, and hopefully you'll be out there helping others build their buildings, like me. I want to help every one of you if possible. If anybody ever wants to holler at me, hit me up, personally or not. I'm all about building these bricks. You know, as I get older, I care less about going out talking about endless things. I'd rather come back and build a brick. Now that I've built the brick so much, I enjoy it. You know, you don't see me out about. You will soon, but you don't see me out and about. I'm grinding every day. I'm building my bricks, foundation every day. Because I know when the storm hits, the tough times hits. I got my rain barrels. I know when the tough time hits and it's blowing all the straw and the wood houses down, somebody's got to come somewhere. Somebody's going to be looking for somebody to lead them, some kind of information. I want to be that. I want you to be that. I want you to be that for the people around you. I want you to build your house in bricks. So when the tough times come, they can come to you. And you can provide them the right answers, the right leadership, the right knowledge, so that they can find their way. And when they find their way, they'll help others find theirs. And that small act that seems minuscule is actually impacting the world. Hey, that's my message for today. Y'all be blessed.